continue? I'm ready to continue. I'm enjoying this so far. Okay. The stream has been distracting me from my League of Legends. That's the spirit. Okay, let's get right back into the Evil Within 2. Or stand here for a second and stare at the kitty's adorable animations. It's just licking its paw. Meow. Sebastian. I just have this amusing image of Sebastian acting like a cat. It's not a thing that's like, it's more funny to me than anything. I'm just like, yeah. Meow! Going crazy, goes fucking tiger roars. To be fair though, cats are kind of mean to each other in both the real world and I say real world, both in the smaller species and the bigger species. They're kind of cruel. Alright, so these are apparently the 5 operatives. I've confirmed 2 of them are dead. William Baker, name William Baker, age 39, gender male, height 6'1", weight 192 limbs, primary role team leader, secondary skills combat specialist, tactical planning.
Sykes. A tech, but at least he has some small arms training.
Julian Sykes, I hope he's alive. I don't think I've encountered him yet. Have I encountered this guy yet? Julian Sykes, age 30, gender male, weight or height 5'8", weight 160 limbs, primary role STEM software programmer, secondary skills communication, small arms proficiency.
Hoffman. Psychology and surveillance. This one could be cagey.
We just met her and I just looked at this finally, so it's kind of funny. Yukiko Hoffman, age 32, gender female, height 5'4", weight 110 libs, primary role psychological profiling, secondary skills team medic surveillance. Liam O'Neill, we already met him, so technical support, logistics.
At least he died fighting. Without him, that stable field emitter would still be off.
Miles Harrison, age 37, gender male, height 5'10", weight 176 libs, primary role hardware support, secondary skills heavy equipment repair, combat specialist. My cat's too afraid to fight another cat. My cats are fucking vicious. To a point where it's kind of like, oh, no, cats don't. We once tried taking care of a stray, and they were so territorial. To the point it's like, no, don't hurt the poor cat, which I know it was trying to leech off us, but we want it to be okay. So anyways. Moving from that bit. Hey! When I was gone, she decided to browse the computers. That's interesting. Let's see, what are you doing? No. Oh.
By the way.
Okay then, that's all. By the way. Yes. There's nothing else inside the piles or items I can see. I always have like a weird moment where I have to readjust to the game whenever I'm away from it just for a second. I don't know why. It's been a really consistent thing with me. I was just gone here for like 10 minutes, I think, about. And I'm like, whoa, better get handled there again. Down the hallway, let's see where we're headed. So this is the exit to D5, which means they're probably about to get above ground from these tunnels again soon. I know it's going to be a weird compliment, like a really weird compliment, but I think this might be one of my favorite sewer levels ever. Which you can take that as a good or bad thing, based on how you read what do you think of sewer levels, I guess. Maybe I like Silent Hill 3's about as much. It's very different, so it's a little bit hard to gauge here, but I'm enjoying the sewer level pretty well. I know, how weird. I know it's not fully a sewer, it's also like a facility. So I think that also kind of helps it, is that it's a facility slash sewer? Slash surrealistic landscape, so that helps. Now let's get to this new area. What's up? I just got several peens all at once. Alright, so my peened over here.
outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key.
I'll listen to the full conversation a second after I fucking supply up. That was a lot to suddenly supply up at. Just looking around the room, discover I'm in a fucking storage room of crazy stuff. So, I guess it's out of the safe room. There was something just right outside, that's why I went this way first. I wonder if this guy's dead. It's not right in front of me. Alright, let's see what this is about.
Just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house.
Damn it. Can't feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my arm off. Never gonna kill it with this pea shooter. Need something bigger. I just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key. She'll come back with the key and the APC. I just need to stay alive. So tired. Just gonna rest here and wait for Stevens.
Oh my. So, something big. Is it the giant eye thing? Could be. Now, I'm assuming this door leads outward. This is the exit of the safe room. I don't need it because I literally just drank from a coffee machine. But I'm tempted just to drink from that one. Just mirror. I mean, I just came out of a safe house. It's kind of weird there's two safe havens. I mean, sure, I don't have to go through the loading screen on both. And I'm sure I can come back here and all that a bit easier. But just a little bit odd in my opinion that there's two safe houses like directly connected to each other through a computer. Just a bit odd. Like, I guess I could see the reasoning, but it's like... I just have to drink from every coffee pot in the world, so that's what I'm doing there. And now let the coffee pot stuff recharge. Alright, let's go out. See what the world has to offer. What a day, what a world. Let's open this up. And yep, outside.
Alright. The theater. I'm coming for you.
I'm not picking up anything. What does my map of this area look like? Oh boy, this area is bigger than I initially thought. Or maybe most of it's like destroyed. It could be. Like I'm about to reach the edge of the world, so maybe it's smaller than it initially looks like. I better hope this thing doesn't turn this way and goes the other way. Barely got this one. I'm gonna have to try and get a second time in a second. You're my first victim. I've already stabbed that thing once, so I can just stab it again at any point and it will die. You, however, my friend, are my friend. My friend is your friend. Your friend is my friend. Take the coup. And now continue. I'm saving up right now. Can I go between these trees? I can. Okay. That thing's just dashing. Okay, I thought it saw me for a second. I got really concerned. I didn't craft it the last workbench, I just realized. I should do that next time I see a workbench and remember next time, hopefully. Guess I'm killing this thing next. Oh boy! Oh, what just happened there? What? Oh boy! Doing some pro dodging there. Yeah, they won't come next to the safe house. The program not to. This makes sense. Oh. I was afraid that thing would turn around and was approaching it, but that turned out better than I thought it might. If I can get that thing with its axe, that'd be great. Stealth this one. Hit! And an axe and gel to gain from that. Oh, it's gunpowder in this case. I think it's facing this direction. No, it's not. But it's probably going to in just a second when I try sneaking up on it. Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. Fucking... Got it, just barely. Cool, we'll be here for a few hours. Maybe so. It's not unlikely this area is big. If it's smaller than it seems, then we won't. Like, for instance, this is obviously the edge of the world right here. Don't know how I could tell. Just call it my intuition. So, oh, but that's on this side. Oh boy. Yeah, this area is bigger than... Oh boy! We have another hub-world-ish area. It doesn't seem as big as the previous one, but it's definitely bigger than some of the other areas we've been to, so I'm excited. Hope you guys don't mind my exploration. I'm actually excited. It's like, oh boy! And the best part is, I have literally seen nothing. So here's what I'm excited. So I've seen some snippets of like trailers, but I have not seen any other gameplay of this game from this point onward anywhere. Like it's been like that for a while, but I have literally seen jack and shit of this hub world. Like I saw some of the side quests and some of the hub world, the previous one. I didn't see everything, thankfully. There was a lot that surprised me. But I have seen nothing of this one. It's a big explorable open area. So that gives my adventurous hue. I'm going to say in the most awkward way I could, because it fits, actually. It makes my explorer's excitement tingle, if you'll say it like that. Just to say it in the awkwardest way I possibly could, so. Alrighty then. There's a theater over there, which I think that's where I'm supposed to go, but I'm assuming they're not... I'm going to see if they let me in. If it looks like they'll let me in, then I won't go to it, obviously. There's this building there. Oh, there's Fuji stuff. And there's the enemy climbing the ladder, so I should probably sneak up on them.
Don't mind me.
That just happened. Actually, I have an axe. This enemy was holding an axe, wasn't it? Yep, it was. Okay. These creepy growls do add something. Who's that? Ah, don't know. It was a unique model. That's why it stuck out to me there. What the fuck is this?
So, some of these are locked.
How do I unlock them then? Oh, I'm getting excited. Also, it looks like the theater is blocked off. I guess we'll see in just a second. I see that Fuji drink. Let's see what this got. Fuse. That's probably it, but I'll knock it 2 more times. Just make sure like there's not like a late fall for something. Okay. The one thing I'm noticing, maybe there's not too many side quests here, because I'm not really picking up many side quest raiders on this stuff. Of course, that doesn't change the fact that we're going to explore fucking everything. Some monster yells. Yep, this area looks fucking blocked off. What are you talking about? I mean, this looks perfect. let's see what this is about. My art, as it were. Not my art, Stefano's art. I want to knock that off the edge of the world. Okay.
What the hell are these things about? Damn it. Lily's inside there.
Not appreciate my beautiful Obscurus performance. Perhaps this one is more to your liking. Listen.
No! Somebody help me!
I'm preparing my greatest work yet, but you are not worthy enough to witness it. Not until you learn to respect my art. Listen. Listen to their screams. Echoes of my work.
Respect art, huh? Time to put Hoffman's theory to the test.
173? Let's listen to this one. Not creepy. Pretty normal, actually. Quit playing games with my art. He does have a thing more for female victims than male, it seems. So, yeah. This area is this corner of the world. There are 2 resonating points, and there is a safe house there and a safe house here. But you know what I'm gonna do? Everything! I'm excited. This area is definitely kind of big. Starting with John's Coffee and Bar. Let's see what this has got in store. Even just stuff out in the plateau. Like, Raul makes think it's a monster. I'm pretty sure it's the thing in the sky. Big surprise. Also, I think I can see its name. Veritas. I guess that's its name? This is boarded up in half. So, let's see how this place works out. John's Coffee. Because both the places I need to go are on like the opposite side of town, how I'm going to sort of skim it is like this. I'm going to skim it that way. Hope that makes sense. Everyone ready for a Ryan adventure? I'm ready. Well, technically it's a Sebastian Castellanos adventure in the Evil Within 2. But by that which I mean it's time to go at an extremely slow pace to explore everything. I'm pretty sure there's not too much here, but I didn't get to see if this building had an entrance because I was focused on enemies before. Maybe it does. I have walked around this area enough to see there wasn't anything that immediately stuck out here, but... Is the eye good or bad? It is definitely bad.
I'm the only one who can see it. Thing in here with me. I have to be.
Side quest. An actual side quest. Oh boy, I don't know, I'm getting so excited. Must be enjoying the game.
There's a lock on this door. It looks like if I had a key, I could open it.
Ah, that makes 2 lock lines. Nice little table to sit here and some green gel. Just don't know why this is here. Maybe I killed an enemy here and pick it up. That'd be kind of weird, though. I enjoy my table stands. Oh, there's 2 seconds.
Gotta destroy him before they change. Yeah, that's the ticket. Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not?
Is that the Laura? Oh boy. I'm getting excited. Okay. I will have to. There's something which I hate to say. We're not going to take a long break. And I know we just took a break, but I just remembered something. I looked what time it was, and I was like, wait a second, what day is it? And I realized I should do this now instead of later, because before it gets too late. Tomorrow is trash day for one of the things. I should take that out. That's my responsibility.